Good evening, basketball fans. And for the second time on this Saturday, welcome to the Red Zone, the main gymnasium here at Hicksville Schools, as we are getting ready to live stream junior varsity boys basketball action for you on this Saturday night here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel. Hi, everybody. I'm Bill Murphy with Hicksville Community Television, alongside Jim Seiler, and we're glad to have you with us for this, the second of our 3 live streams coming to you on this Saturday. The Stryker Panthers have made the trip to Hicksville. In the first game that we covered for you earlier tonight, the freshman matchup went to the Panthers by a 10-point victory, 37-27. So the Aces JV squad is going to look to even up the score here in their matchup tonight. But it's going to be a bit of a challenge because, Jim, one of the big men for the Aces is not dressing tonight.
Yeah, Alex Gordon is standing under the basket in the sweats. He's not going to be out there. And then besides that, the advantage goes to Stryker because they've got a 6'5" and a 6'3" that are going to be on the floor. It's going to be a big row to hoe for the Aces.
Yes, indeed. We're about 90 seconds away from tipping it off, so let's get things started by running down the starting lineups, Jim.
All right, here we go. For the Stryker Panthers, they're coached by Ty Towns. Their number 5 is Mateo Villanueva. He's 5'5" sophomore. Number 10 is Tyler Dams. He's a 5'7" sophomore. Number 25 is Peyton Coffey. He's 6'3". Number 31, Elijah Juilliard, 6'5". And one of the freshmen that played the freshman game is starting at number 30, 5'7", Michael Donovan. For Hicksville, they start number 2, J.R. Mendoza, a sophomore at 5'9". Number 4, Maverick Keysbury, a sophomore at 6 foot. Number 5, Justin West, sophomore at 5'7". Number 10, Tatum Sheets, sophomore at 5'11". And number 25, Hicksville's freshman from the first game at 6 foot, David Taylor, number 23. So they are coached by Mr. Dave Blue, who is just coming off of a hip replacement surgery, so this is his first night back.
Glad to have him back as well. We'll get ready to jump center circle. It'll be Juilliard going up against Keysbury. And with the play-by-play, Jim Seiler.
And the ball hit the floor, not exactly tipped by anybody. And Donovan running point for this show. Villanueva, number 25, he gets the ball down and inside to Coffey, and he is fouled. Number 2, Mendoza, picks up the personal for the Aces. Number 25 is Coffey. He will be shooting a pair. Short on the first one. And the second one is long. So off of the ball come the Aces. They have Keysbury running the point. Justin West, number 5. Number 10 is Tatum Sheets. Number 2 is J.R. Mendoza. Ball coming around. Keysbury from outside. It's up and no good. Dave Taylor with the rebound. Keysbury. And it's going to be white ball. Donovan was scrapping for it, and he ended up sitting on the line, and he was the one that was out of bounds. Mendoza to Sheets. Sheets drives in, 12-foot runner, no good. Mendoza gives to Taylor. Taylor into the lane, over to West. West shot is no good. Ball being tipped around. Sheets had it, and Keysbury ends up and gets a two-pointer.
That's the first points of the night. Aces jump out to a very early 2-0 lead.
Donovan is the ball to Villanueva. Is to Coffee. Number 10 is Dams over in the corner. Bring it out to Villanueva. He drives the baseline. He's cut off. Kicks the ball out to Donovan. Donovan kicks it around. Villanueva at the ball. Keysbury and Coffee scrapping inside. Pick and roll, and Coffee missed the lay-in. But it was fouled. Number 2, Mendoza gets another one. Bad news for him. 2 personals
This early in the game.
in 2 minutes.
Off the glass and good. That'll make it 2-1.
So the bank is still open here on Saturday night. Second one is up and no good. He gets the rebound. Flips the ball back. He was out of bounds.
Juilliard, just a sophomore, so, man, imagine if he has another growth spurt.
Oh my God. Sheets drives in the lane. Kick the ball back out. Keysbury tips it. Gets it to Mendoza. Mendoza. The ball loose on the floor. They finally
Rugby
decided.
scrum.
Oh, they called a foul.
Blue
Blue
10.
10.
That'll be Dams. And timeout, Stryker.
That was one of those where the coach goes, ooh,
Yeah.
that wasn't right.
So quick 30-second timeout. Aces again leading early on here in the junior varsity game. 2-1 the score. And first timeout taken of the game by the Stryker Panthers. And so far, Jim, I got to say that even though they do have the height advantage on Stryker, the Aces have been holding their own, rebounding on both ends of the court. So they've been, at least up to now, sort of keeping it in check.
Yeah, yep. Yeah, nobody's been able to put a handle on the ball yet.
Yep.
So Keysbury will inbound it for Hicksville. Gives it to Mendoza. Coming around the Sheets. West with it, into the lane, over to Mendoza. Keysbury spins back to Taylor. Taylor off his foot, got it back. Mendoza from outside is no good. And 2 Panthers grab the ball. Donovan across the line, in the corner to Villanueva, down low. Juilliard was blocked. Villanueva passed down to Juilliard again. He can't get a shot. He's getting banged around down there. And Keysbury working him over.
Ball goes out of bounds and back to the Aces. And we're going to have an official consultation. Looks like Pace getting ready to check in for the Stryker Panthers, number 45.
Pace. Keysbury to Mendoza. Over to West. West traveled. Donovan, Villanueva. Donovan controlling the ball. Tries to get down. Villanueva inside. Stop. Donovan. Big boy down low. He got the ball and missed a bunny. And it's out of bounds off of the blue. Maybe that's why he's on the JV.
And we were wondering with his height why he wasn't JVN on the varsity roster too, but
not much of a touch with the rock. Keysbury, a 15-footer.
Boom. That makes it 4-1. Aces on top.
All four by Keysbury. Lob down inside. Coffee got it back out to Villanueva. Keysbury, the ball went to Coffee, and he didn't get a bunny. .23 of the red. Dave Taylor with the personal. 25 is Coffee at the line.
This is the first one. That was team foul number 3 on the Aces, by the way.
Jake Gaskell into the game for the Panthers, and Juilliard sets down.
Got the second one. Makes it a 4-2 game.
He's 1 for 4 on the line. Oh, Sheets had it in and out. Tipped up by Taylor. No good. And a rebound comes to Coffee. Wow. Donovan from outside bangs it home.
That's good for 3, and Stryker takes the lead now, 5-4.
Keysbury to West. Mendoza brings it around. The West from outside is way short. Donovan,
20 seconds.
Donovan with it up the floor. They're dropping back at 1-4. Donovan's going to have to go by himself. Donovan into the corner. Is it out? Steal by... Oh, he traveled.
So, coaching staff from the Aces taking issue. They thought there was a 2-shot foul before the time expired.
Yeah, that was why he lost the ball.
Yep.
Oh, well.
So, end of first quarter. It is the Aces trailing the Panthers. Panthers leading 5-4 in this junior varsity game. And we'll take some time here between quarters to say a thank you to our basketball broadcast underwriters, the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and online at jimschmidtauto.com. With us for the entirety of the 2020-21 basketball season, helping us bring you coverage of both boys and girls basketball action from the junior high all the way through the varsity level. We want to thank them so very much for their continued support. We're so proud to have them with us once again this school year and this basketball season. Remember, anytime you see Aces basketball on Hicksville Community Television, they're the ones that help make it possible. The Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and online at jimschmidtauto.com. So a 1-point game as we get ready to start the second quarter with the Stryker Panthers leading 5-4.
Cadwell's in the game for the Panthers. He was in the freshman game. It was a point guard, number 12. Stryker in a 2-3 zone. Ball taken away by Pace. Cadwell, the ball. Villanueva. Ball down low. Coffee, and he gets a layup.
And another timeout on the floor.
Aces timeout. 7-4. Panthers with a lead.
Full 1 minute timeout. Coach Blue looks like he's working on with the whiteboard to maybe make some adjustments. They've been watching closely. The Stryker's been positioning their big men to get rebounds, so
that's what I'm sure that's what the big thing they're working on right now is try to keep that number 31 out of there. That's Junior.
Yeah.
Coffee's the one they're trying to get the ball to all the time, 25.
Yeah, because a couple of their other big guys that they brought in when they got the ball, instead of taking what looked like be an easy shot a couple times, they would kick it back out.
Yes. So, Coffee's in the game. Gaskell, Pace, Cadwell, Villanueva for the Panthers. Yeah, Keysbury, Mendoza. Oh, goodness. Got Dakota West in the game for Hicksville, as is Justin West. So we got Dakota in there, number 12. Justin West with the ball. Gives it to Dakota. Shoots for a jumper from 15 is no good. Rebound. Coffee. Cadwell. Gaskell holding it. Lob inside and taken away by Dakota West. Mendoza's short shot. Off the Aces, it's blue ball. Villanueva with the ball, drives baseline, puts it up, and it's no good, and it's rebounded by Coffee with another two.
Makes it 9-4 now. The Panthers leading the Aces by 5.
Mendoza. Sheets with the ball. Sheets looking in. Oh, we got a foul down underneath. Villanueva gets the personal.
Team foul number 2 for the Panthers. Aces will get the ball out of bounds.
Sheets. Ball deflected and stolen by Villanueva. No good on the lay-in. Gets a rebound, and it's good.
Makes it 11-4.
Sheets in the corner. West to the jumper. It's no good, and Coffee gets a rebound. Ball down to Gaskell, and it's no good. Got a coach's timeout by Coach Blue. 30 seconds.
Second timeout that he's called so far here in this first half. So Aces are down to just 3 timeouts remaining for the rest of the game. Right now, Aces have committed 3 team fouls. The Panthers have committed 2. And again, the Panthers leading on the scoreboard 11-4. Our score here in the second quarter, this junior varsity game.
Team fouls tell the story of this ball game because you got to be more aggressive than what, either one of the teams really. Stryker has the ability to run with the ball, and Hicksville wants to dribble it too much. Pound it around on the floor. So, Keysbury bringing it up. Open the floor. Gives it up to West. West inside to Mendoza. And we're going to have a foul on Cadwell.
His first and team foul number 3 now for Stryker.
Juilliard back in the game. Gaskell will come out. Keysbury to West. Mendoza in the corner. Dakota West out to Sheets. Mendoza. West on the dribble. Sheets. Just West from the corner. It's no good. Ball knocked away and picked up by Villanueva. Cadwell calling 1-4. Villanueva along the side, right in the back in the lane. Ball down low. Bring it back up on top to Coffee, and 7 points for Coffee out of the 13. Sheets, West. Foul's going to be on Juilliard, I believe. 31. Juilliard with the personal.
It'll be team foul number 4 on the Panthers. Aces down 13-4.
Keysbury. West. Guys trying to pass through people's arms. It just doesn't work. Keysbury on the spin. Gives it to Mendoza. Mendoza comes back up on top. In the corner to West.
Under a minute now.
Oh, geez. Sheets right inside. Gives it up to Dakota West. Back to Mendoza. Over to Keysbury. West. Mendoza.
Now in under 30 seconds.
Justin West. To Sheets. Sheets flips it to Keysbury, and it's down the floor and out the door.
Jim, I don't want to be critical, but I mean, you're down by 9. Why would you spend so much time running the wheel around the perimeter and take off all that? I mean, I would think you need to get in there and shoot the ball and try to get some points.
Yeah, they got to change. They got to change this offense to make something happen. You can't just keep wheeling it and make something happen along that. Don't happen.
Well, the buzzer sounds, it's halftime, and at the half, it is the visiting Stryker Panthers leading the Hicksville Aces in this junior varsity game, 13-4, the final score. We're going to take a bit of a break, but we invite you to stay tuned. Jim and I will be back, and we will have all the exciting second half play-by-play coming your way right here on HIX-TV. Well, we're a couple of minutes away from getting the second half underway here in this junior varsity contest. So it's time to have Jim Seiler fill us in on the unofficial scoring in the first half. Jim?
All right, got you. For the Stryker Panthers, Villanueva has a basket for 2. Peyton Coffey has 3 baskets and a free throw for 7. Elijah Juilliard has 1 free throw, and Michael Donovan has 1 3-point shot. So for their Stryker total of 13 for Hicksville is real simple. Maverick Keysbury has 2 baskets for 4, and that's all.
Been all she wrote.
Yes.
So
Aces
obviously
need to be more aggressive.
Yeah, obviously one of the things that they had to have talked about at halftime, Jim, was they need to get more points on the board, and the only way you're going to do that, like as you said, is you gotta go to the hoop. You gotta take the shots.
Right. And handling the ball is not dribbling the ball. You can pass the ball a lot faster than you can think about dribbling. And if you're going to pass the ball, do it the way Stryker does. God, they run to it. It's and we're not non-athletic.
No. You said they were doing a really good job of running the wheel there towards the end of the second quarter. But the only problem was that you're down by 9 points, and
what are you wheeling?
They were able to get West clear for a good look at a 3-point shot, which they missed. And like you said, but you can't. You can't take, in certain circumstances, you can't take a lot of time off the clock running plays.
You can't spend the 30 seconds of an NBA game running a wheel.
Yep. It's one thing if you're the one on top by 9 points,
right.
But if you're not,
right.
Well, it looks like it's going to be the Panthers with the ball to start the third quarter. Here we go.
Huh. Number 22, that's Smith, isn't it? From the freshman game.
Oh, okay. They only had 4 people on the field. I didn't even realize that. They only had 4 people on the court.
So we got 2 freshmen out there now. Villanueva gives the ball up, and it's on the floor, and Villanueva's after it, and he travels. You control the ball, you got to stay on your feet. So J.R. Mendoza and Justin West bring the ball up. Smith, the Sheets. Taylor. Smith get it around. There's what happens when you do that. And Villanueva gets another 2 points.
First bucket of the second half, and that increases the Stryker lead now 15-4 An 11-point advantage.
Pace had to steal. Got another timeout. Called by Coach Blue.
He is not happy with what he's been seeing here to start off this third quarter. Full 1 minute timeout. 2 remaining now for the Aces for the remainder of the game.
Keysbury's back in the game. Oh, he took Taylor out. Smith's out too. Well, maybe Taylor's not. He's just standing down there. And Smith's out.
So 15-4, and again, this is the second of 3 live streams that we're going to have for you here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel. We finish this game up. We will end this live stream, take a little bit of a break, and then Jim and I will be back with our third and final live stream on this Saturday, which will be the varsity matchup between these 2 schools.
Okay.
We wrap up a big day of basketball.
I got 4:35 remaining in the third quarter, and it's one of those low-scoring affairs of 15-4. Stryker leading over the Aces. Nice pass, nice play.
You get a few more games under their belt, and they're not going to be missing those shots, Jim. And
yeah, they're right.
They're going to be a force to be reckoned with.
Yep. Yeah, they haven't even, I bet they haven't had 3 weeks of practice.
Yep. You said you can tell they're still really rusty.
Yeah. I know my wife's grandson on the varsity, he's like frustrated as heck.
Oh. Gonna be a reach in there.
That's number 30.
Donovan
picks up the foul. It's only his first.
He's the freshman coach's son.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's 6'1". He's, if he has a growth spurt, G-Man Frost.
You have some tall timber at Stryker in the next couple of years.
Mendoza with the ball for Panthers. Or for the Aces, sorry. And Smith brings it back out. Mendoza. He just loves to dribble and gets it taken away from him.
And Panthers will call a timeout before they lose the possession of the ball.
Right. Coach it on top of it.
So a full timeout for the Panthers.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine, playing with little practice, and you've been expecting to have games for 3 weeks now.
Yeah.
And you get in 2. That's what's happening. Everybody's under the same conditions.
At least there's a lot of people sharing the same pain. It's It's not just high school too. I mean, there's the college ranks and everything else. There's been issues and problems all up and down the spectrum. And
all fall, there's been 6 or 7 football games canceled every weekend.
There was a big game that did get played today.
Yeah, big game. Yep.
I think it's the first time since
ever.
1920s.
First time since ever. If it was 1920, it would have been the flu epidemic then.
Well, like I said, it stuck in my mind that they started playing, that they played each other for a few years, but then they had a a stretch where they didn't play each other for a few years, and then they started back up again. And since that time, which was I think like the mid to late 20s, or they've never missed a game since.
Yep.
But I'm not an Ohio State historian, so if I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
So what? We've been wrong before.
Oh yeah, more than once. Past the halfway point now, this third quarter, under 3 minutes to go.
Oh. Mendoza about had the ball told away from him. Justin West out front, over to Keysbury. Keysbury to Mendoza, and we're going to have a foul. A reach from number 45, Pace. Two team fouls. Justin West in the corner to Keysbury, off the rim, rebound, picked off. Mendoza brings the ball back out. Taylor missed the rim. Ball is off Sheets, out of bounds. Villanueva. Donovan. Villanueva over to Donovan. Donovan shot up, missed everything. Coffee missed everything. Rebound put up by Juilliard. He didn't even leave the floor.
Makes it 17-4. As the Aces have had a mighty long dry spell for the scoring.
There's another one knocked away. West picks it off, gives it to Sheets, to West. And we're going to have a foul on Coffee. Stryker getting a little bit more aggressive now.
Team foul number 3.
Sheets from outside, off the rim, no good. Somebody was over the back.
Yep.
45. Ace. That's his second.
And team foul number 4.
Number 3. Oh, that's LeBeau.
LeBeau in a double team. Another timeout. So at least the Aces have forced the Panthers to burn a couple timeouts. I'm going to be honest with you, Jim, though, I don't think that Stryker's going to be too worried right now about racking up fouls and even putting the Aces in the bonus. Because so far, I mean, the Aces, it's been a long time since they scored a bucket. I mean, they've been doing a great job of keeping them from scoring from the field.
Yep.
This will be just a quick 30-second timeout for the Panthers. 1 minute exactly to go in the third quarter.
Have too many timeouts this quarter.
Yeah, only 2 left for each team.
Yes, as Coach Boo always used to tell me, that's why they give them to us. Use them. Donovan controlling the ball for the Panthers. Gives it up to Coffee. Looking for Juilliard. Juilliard down low, under the rim, gets the ball back to Coffee, and he doesn't get anything. Donovan chases down the loose ball. Over to Villanueva, in the corner to LeBeau. No good. We're going to have a foul from over the back.
That'll be on the big man.
Yep.
Elijah Juilliard
picks up the foul.
That's his second. And team foul number 5.
You have Sheets with it. Sheets gets it back out. Cross court, it goes to Keysbury. Keysbury goes underneath to Taylor, and he is blocked. Donovan from 3. Bingo.
Hits that one on the run as the time expires.
Yes, he did.
So that's the end of the third quarter.
They only counted 2 for him.
And at the end of 3, it's the Panthers leading the Aces 20-4. Well, they're changing it now. They got it 19-4. All right.
They only gave him 2 on it.
All right. So 19-4. And as we get ready for the fourth quarter, we want to say another big thank you to our basketball broadcast underwriters, making our coverage possible here on Hicksville Community Television. The Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and online at jimschmidtauto.com. Remember, if you're in the market for a vehicle, whether you want one that's brand spanking new, pre-owned, be it a car, truck, van, or SUV, stop by and check out the great selection they have on the lots. Or you can check out the entire dealer inventory online at jimschmidtauto.com. Don't see what you're looking for? Let the folks at Jim Schmidt know what you're interested in. They always do their best to find you exactly the vehicle you want. It's all about service before, during, and after the sale at the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and online at jimschmidtauto.com. 19-4 as we start the fourth quarter with the Stryker Panthers in the lead.
Well, at least you had Panthers.
Yep.
Oh, Keysbury with the ball for the Aces. Mendoza. Shot from outside is no good. Number 5, White.
West.
Justin West. Blaze Campbell in the game. He's another big boy. Villanueva drives the lane, no good.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Panthers.
Villanueva, no good. Campbell tipping it around. He's outside. Picked out. Gaskell did the rebounding. They both ended up to Gaskell and off the glass.
Yep. 21-4 now.
Yep.
And another timeout. Comes with 4:28 to go in the fourth quarter.
30 seconds.
That'll be next to the last one. Coach Blue only has one timeout remaining for the remainder of the game. So we get ready to get back in action again. The Panthers lead the Aces. 17-point advantage now, 21-4.
Well, we're ready to roll. Give the ball to Mendoza, and we're off. Keysbury. Mendoza in the corner west. No good. We're going to have a foul on the Aces. Justin West.
Rack up another one. That'll be his second personal. And only the second team foul on the Aces.
Tyler Dams, number 10, first time on the floor.
With the big lead, getting the some of the younger players a little extra game time.
Take it to him. Ooh, another 2 points for
There we go.
Dakota West with a 2.
21-6 now. Nice move. And he draws the foul.
Cadwell's second.
Quick hands from West as he stole the ball away from him and drew the foul, trying to complete the layup. There haven't been a lot of free throws in this game. That one's good. Makes it 21-7. Batterson into the game now for Stryker. West gets them both, and that makes it 21-8. 2:42 left to go in the contest.
Villanueva working up. Gives up Batterson. Batterson to Campbell. Campbell. Villanueva. Batterson. Short. Justin West the rebound. Keysbury.
Was slapped away.
He had a good idea, but you can't throw it through people's hands, especially when they're holding them up. Keysbury to West. Keysbury in the corner. It's no good. Sheets with 2.
To 21-10.
Keysbury.
Slapped out of bounds. The Aces should hold on to it.
Lebo back in the game. Sheets gets hacked again. We have a sprained ankle.
Yeah. Started to get up and went right back
He's
down
up,
again.
he's down.
Yeah,
He's up, he's down.
a Gaskill that's...
Yeah.
Okay. So we've got an injury timeout on the floor. Minute 47 seconds to go in regulation. And the Panthers again leading in this junior varsity game in the fourth quarter, 21-10. Panthers have committed 17 fouls now, so the Aces are in the bonus for the remainder of the game. The Hicksville JVs on their part have only committed 2 team fouls so far in this second half, so they have a number of fouls they can give before they have to worry about sending the Panthers to the line. Nice round of applause. They get the young man up and help him off the court. Doc Haggerty. And, yep, it looks like
Looks
like he's in a little bit of discomfort with the ankle there.
Yeah,
Hope the young man will be okay. Put some ice on it. Gaskill not on the varsity roster, so hopefully not going to be an issue for the varsity squad, having him sidelined. But Doc Haggerty's going to take a look at that ankle. I'm going to guess, though, that Gaskill's done for the night.
Yeah,
And free throws coming up. Got it. 21-11 now. And Sheets will get one more. Got that one. 21-12.
Oh.
Ace is starting to put some pressure on.
Oh, we got some crutches.
All right. Well, got a 1-minute timeout, and that was called by the Panthers. So both teams now with just one timeout remaining. Again, the score, it's Stryker leading the Aces 21-12 late in the fourth quarter of this junior varsity game. Again, when this game wraps up, we'll pass along the unofficial final scoring, wrap up this live stream. We'll take a bit of a break, and we'll let you know about how long it'll be before we resume, but we will be back with you then with our third and final live stream for the varsity contest coming up shortly after we wrap up this JV game. Okay.
Ready to roll. Coffee's in the game. Gives the ball to LeBeau. LeBeau. Villanueva. Or Patterson. Villanueva. Coffee. Takes one in the face.
That'll be the third one on West. With a minute 18 to go.
Cross court. Villanueva. LeBeau.
Another whistle coming at 58.7 seconds.
Oh, number 5 got another one.
That'll be West's 4th. Team foul number 4 on the Aces.
West knocks it out of bounds.
46.3 seconds.
Comes the Iceman.
Yep.
Batterson. Keysbury picks up a foul.
Takes it down to 40 seconds. Aces down by 9, 21-12.
Yeah, look out on the floor. Offensive
foul. That'll be on blue 3. It'll be Libo. So the Aces get the ball back with 36 seconds. That makes it 21-15.
West is going.
West will be done for the night. West have any points to his credit before he fouled out?
Oh, number 5, West. He had 2 free throws. Made them both.
So West will foul out with 12.3 seconds left in the game with 2 points.
Coffee to inbound. And Dakota West knocked it out of bounds.
And a timeout with 11.5 seconds to go.
Yeah, keep 6 points from getting scored.
Yep. You never know, they might get 2 threes. So a full 1 minute timeout, and that'll be the last one of the night for the Stryker Panthers. Again, a fairly quick moving game, just a little over an hour in actual time at this point. As there has really not been a lot of jump balls, and not been a lot of fouls, not been a lot of free throws. Been a lot of timeouts called.
Yeah.
But
yeah, we're at 9 of those. That's the biggest number of the game. Coffee to inbound it. West. Oh, he didn't give it to, he got it West. 12.
Yep, that'll be the other West.
The other West.
Yeah. It's Dakota getting his first personal. And that's team foul number 7. So free throws for the Panthers. 10.1 seconds. They'll be over the back, and we'll go to the other end and shoot free throws down there.
And that'll be his third.
Elijah Juilliard picking up his third personal, team foul number 9. So if they get another foul in the next 9.4 seconds, it'll be double bonus.
And Mendoza doesn't make the free throw.
And we'll go to the other end to shoot free throws. So Dakota West with another, his second. And with 6.9 seconds, we'll stroll down to the other end of the court. Couldn't get that last one to drop. Final score in the JV game, it'll be the Panthers beating the Aces 21-15, the final score. So we'll stand by here. The varsity squad's getting ready to take the floor to start their warm-ups. You can listen to the cheerleaders bring them on out while Jim figures out the unofficial scoring for the junior varsity game.
These I matched the scoreboard again.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. Scoring-wise tonight for the Aces, going down to defeat 21-15. It was Maverick Keysbury, the leading scorer, with 7. Justin West had 2 free throws for 2. Tatum Sheets had a field goal and 2 free throws for 4. And Dakota West had 1 bucket for 2 for the total of 15 for the Stryker Panthers. Villanueva had 2 buckets for 4. Coffey had 3 baskets and a free throw for 7. Juilliard had 3 points on a bucket and a free throw. Jay Gaskell had 1 basket for 2, and Michael Donovan had a triple and a basket for a total of 5 for the Panthers total of 21 points.
All right, so there you have it, JV game in the books. And coming up next will be the varsity matchup. Jim and I are going to wrap this one up. We're going to end this live stream. We'll be back with you probably in about 10, 11 minutes from right now. And we'll have our third live stream of the varsity basketball game coming your way at that time. Big thank you once again to the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships underwriting our coverage. Final score one last time. It's the Stryker Panthers beating the Hicksville Aces JVs. 21-15 the final score. For Jim Seiler. Oh boy. Well, flashing back to my radio days.
Yeah, no kidding. That's a blast from the past.
Yeah. For Jim Seiler, calling the play-by-play, I'm Bill Murphy for Hicksville Community Television, wishing you good night